Hey guys, so instead of doing a September favorites, I thought I'd just stick with my product empties since I do have a couple of favorite products in here. So I'm just gonna, pull stuff out of this bag and just go in that order. So the first thing that I have is this Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo. That's the full and plush one. At first I didn't like this shampoo because I was wanting it to give me, volume and thickness, which it definitely does not do. But I think if you have wavier curly hair, I definitely give this shampoo a shot because it does help with, forming your curls and, just combating frizz in general. So definitely a shampoo that I would repurchase. The next guy is also a hair product. It is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm, and I really don't recommend this product. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It is a deep conditioner. However, I don't know. I feel like it runs out so quickly, and there's just other deep conditioners that are less expensive and will do just as good a job. So I would skip this guy and go for the 3-Minute Miracle instead. The next one is this Equate Beauty Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover, and this is one of my favorite products of all time. I've gone through so many bottles of these, and I highly recommend that if you are wearing makeup and you don't use an oil makeup remover for your eyes, definitely give it a try. I've used the Clinique oil remover and I've used the Lancome oil remover, and this one works just as well as the Lancome and the Clinique one, and it's around $3 or $4. There has not been any kind of eye product that I haven't been able to get off with this guy, and it's just so much better for your eyes to, take off your makeup with oil versus, a makeup wipe or something like that, just because a makeup wipe can sometimes be on the more drier side and, you don't want to like pull on your eyes. They only sell this guy at Walmart since this is the, Equate brand. It's right next to like the Neutrogena ones, so check it out. The next product is this NARS eyeshadow primer. I did repurchase this about 3 or 4 times, if not more than that, just because I do have very oily skin, and for some reason just the Urban Decay and other primers that I had used before, they were just not working on my eyelids anymore. I think, my skin was just more oily there or something. So this was the only eyeshadow primer that was working for me. But I wouldn't repurchase this just because I found a primer that's way better, and this guy is so expensive, and I feel like out of all the primers eyeshadow primers I've ever used, this is another one kind of like the L'Oreal mask that it ran out so quickly. The one that I use now is this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, and this works very well on my eyelids. I love the packaging on this guy because you have so much control over how much product you get out, and it's not messy. It's just, I can't rave enough about this eyeshadow primer. If you haven't tried it, definitely check it out. So the next two, I'm just going to talk about them together. They're basically, moisturizers in a gel type of format. And, I really did like these moisturizers. If you have oily skin and you wear liquid foundation all the time, and there's some days where you do have, kind of drier skin for whatever the reason, like maybe you did a mask or, it's wintertime or something like that, and you do want moisture, but, you're not the type of girl that can put on a regular moisturizer and then foundation on top because it would just, come off. Definitely check out the Clinique Moisture Surge. The Belief Aqua Bomb is good too. I think if it's like out there for points at Sephora and you can grab it, definitely grab it and try it out. I just prefer the Clinique Moisture Surge a little bit better. This guy still has some in it, but it's a little bit old, so I want to just get rid of it. I don't want to put it on my face. And also, since I haven't been using liquid foundation anymore, there's not really a need for me to like hang on to this guy. But this again is definitely a product for somebody, with oily skin, or, if you want a more lightweight moisturizer. This is the type of moisturizer that it is pretty much like a hair gel where it'll dry and kind of set flat. You're not gonna have like that typical moisturizer feeling after you put it on. The next thing is another favorite, and it actually became my favorite after I tried this deluxe sample from Sephora. I love this Clinique Smart Serum, and I actually found out when I went to purchase the full size that I was using it wrong. You are supposed to use the serum first and then apply a moisturizer, but I guess since I have, you know, oily skin, the serum was enough for my skin. And this is the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. I'm not sure if I had said that. And I really do think that it does do what it claims to do, which is it's supposed to help with, you know, any skin discoloration like, you know, melasma or dark spots. In my case, you know, acne, dark spots or scarring and stuff like that. And I do feel like when I use, I do feel like when I use this product, it definitely helps my skin. It definitely has improved my skin, and it's part of my nightly routine. So I'd recommend maybe getting a sample from Sephora and trying it out for yourself and see what you think. This kind of has a similar feel to the gel moisturizers, although instead of, you know, after you putting on the gel moisturizers, it sets kind of flat. This one instead leaves your skin feeling, you know, very soft. The next product is another favorite. It is the Sephora Precision Eyeliner Brush, and I have repurchased this guy I don't know how many times. It has the absolute perfect, finest brush tip applicator and the best brush tip applicator I have ever used. I have tried every single brush tip applicator out there pretty much. Actually, that's like more on the affordable side, I guess you could say. And this guy is my favorite. I believe it's around $12 or $13 at Sephora, and it does last a long time. And another thing that I really like about this is that it works well with my oily skin. I don't have to use any kind of, you know, primer before using this. It doesn't rub off, you know, up on the top or like crack or anything like that. And something weird that I like about this is that when you do go to take it off at night, it does come off, you know, like a deep midnight type of blue color. And I know that's silly, but I really like that just because it is a blue-based black, and I think that's why I like it so much. And the finish on this guy is matte. Definitely check that guy out. And the last thing I wanted to talk about that I specifically made sure to set aside to talk about are these Q-tip cotton rounds. And I wanted to talk about these because they are so expensive, and definitely pass on them because they suck. I like the Qtips brand, and so I thought I was really gonna like these. I thought these were gonna be, you know, better quality, and they are typically around $3 or $4 at Wally World. And I saw them on sale one day, so I was like, oh, I'll give them a chance. And they're so bad. They even say, you know, you can use it on your face, but it'll have like little pieces of like cotton or just little hard pieces in the cotton rounds. If you've experienced that before, then you know what I'm talking about. And I feel like for as expensive as these are, it's not worth it. They also, you know, get really like stringy and just, they're not good quality at all, and they're not worth the price at all. So definitely pass on those. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I hope that you guys have a good day. If you guys have any questions or any video suggestions, or you just want to talk about anything, just leave me a comment below and I'll definitely reply. Have a good day. Bye.